Anyway, 9th November, we are doing a grand inauguration, official opening of our Destina One World Headquarters. So all are invited. I hope to see all of y'all in Malaysia for this grand program. And make sure you'll come to Malaysia, don't for 2-3 days, at least be here for 4-5 days, so we can do some extra activity or whatever, some programs, right? Okay, today's program, today's Founders Friday episode 13, I'm going to talk about the art of talking, right? It is a beautiful art, right? Talking is one of the best things, and I love talking, and I love talking, and I love talking. That's why I can really achieve in this business. Reason? Because talking, it should come from heart, right? Of course, we have to use here, you have to use this part when you talk to people, right? But only for idea purpose you have to use here, okay? But when you talk to someone, you should talk from your heart. Reason why? Because if you talk from your heart, emotionally, of course, you will touch their life. When you talk to people, you will touch their life. When you talk to people, when you present to people, it's like touching their life, right? It's not for the sake of talking alone, right? Now, let me tell you one thing, okay? Out of talking, actually, I didn't learn for any training or any programs to learn about this. Reason? Because I love talking, so I learned. This is a skill. This is a beautiful skill, right? And I'll tell you one thing. When you complete your 10,000 hours, you will start to fall in love with the art of talking. And you will keep talking to people. And if you don't talk, you will die. That's how we feel. We have to talk. We have to talk, and we have to keep talking to people, right? And you find something different. You'll be doing it with full of passion when you talk to people, because you are already falling in love with talking, right? So that's how whoever you meet, whatever people you meet, whatever presentation that you're doing, you love to talk to them, you love to explain to them, you love to share with them about this beautiful part, right? So basically, I'm going to talk about the art of talking, which is one of my very favorite subject. See, I'm going to talk only the art of talking. I'm not going to share about the art of communicating. The art of communicating is different, right? The art of talking is different, right? So let me tell you something, right? What I define talking is about. Talking, Talking, right? And this is very easy to remember, right? Remember, this is very, very easy to remember, talking. So basically, the word T, talking, T, stands for timing. You see? Now this is, remember, capture every single thing that I'm telling you. Reason why? You must correlate with what I'm talking, right? So the word T stands for timing, right? Now, when you talk to someone, timing is crucial, right? In music, without the timing of the melody and the instrument, right, it will be out of tune. Am I right? So there should be timing. There should be timing. Even when you talk to people, there should be timing, a proper timing. You see, it's not about, hey, look at this Destina One International, this is a product, this is a wonderful product, this is Scala Energy, blah, blah, blah. No, that's not the thing. It's about how you talk. Example, for kindergarten children's, pre-KG, right? Kindergarten children's. To the kindergarten children's, will you teach them A for apple, B for ball, C for cat? No, right? How you can just imagine the timing when they say A for apple, B for ball, C for cat. Can you see that? The timing, the wordings, the timing, right? So even in the music, if there is no timing, okay, that means the music will be totally out. So remember, this is also important. When you do presentation to people, when you talk to people, and if there is no proper timing, the way that you put on the timing and you talk and you present to people, you explain to people, that means basically your presentation will be out. So when your presentation out, nobody will catch what you're trying to say. You see? So this is something very, very important in talking. You see? Now, when you talk to someone, when you present to someone about an idea, sometimes you wonder, hey, I talked to him for 1 hour, more than 1 hour. It's already 1 hour I'm doing the presentation to him. But he didn't join me. But how come he joined Mr. Alex? Right? Sit, think, analyze back. Where did you do this mistake? Basically, the mistakes is the way that you do presentation, the timing of your presenting, the talk, the words, the timing. So that means basically they cannot capture what they're trying to say. The same company, the same product, they can join some other group. That means their timing, the way of presenting is so totally different, so they can able to capture. But your way, your presenting, your timing is totally not right. That's why they cannot able to catch you. They cannot able to capture what they're trying to say, so they don't join you, you see. Right? You can ask the same company, same product. How come I talk, they don't join, but they talk, they join? It's about the timing, right? So something very, very important, right? Give me a minute. Please. Okay. Right. Now, so this is something very, very important, right? That's why when you talk to people, when you didn't make it, like you never make them to join the business or whatever, you sit, recall back how you talk to him. This is something important, the timing, right? Now, that's why we call tee off, right? Teeing off refer to the poor preparation. That means you're not prepared. You're not prepared for the right thing, for the presentation, right? That you're on the right timing. Identify your past presentation. Where do you do mistakes, right? So look into the past presentation, say how I talk to him, right? In what way that I talk to him, how speed, the timing of every words that I talk to him, I use to him, the wordings that I use to him, it failed. Now for this guy, I'm improving and I'm using a proper words, proper timing and everything. Yes, this guy signed up. So make sure you must have this analyzing character. So you analyze, okay, hey, the first presentation I did mistake. The second one, I did the right one because he signed up. Now, I will use the same method on the third one and the fourth one. Let me analyze again. See what happens. So that's what you need to do, you see. When you speak to someone, the question, do you even prepare? Do you have the timing when you talk? That's something very important, right? So the whole preparation plays the most important role. Because once you prepare, right, you will have a very clear understanding how to present to them, how to talk to them, right? So this is what we call timing. When you talk to people, your timing, right, is something very, very important. You can say, hey, Mr. Honda, how are you? Very good. Nobody will catch you, right? So the timing of the words, the talk, the way that you talk. Example, hey, Mr. Honda, how are you? How's your family? How's Brother Desino? How's your wife? Everyone is good? So you can able to capture what I'm trying to say. So this is something very important, the timing of your presentation, the timing of your talk. Something very, very important. So this is what we call, in talking, the word P, right? Now, the next word is what? A, right? A. Now, A stands for what? In talking, appreciation. Appreciation means you're trying to be in their shoe. When you do presentation to someone, see, a lot of people, I have seen many people, when they do presentation to someone, they do for the sake of presenting to them, for the sake of selling the product, for the sake of selling the business, for the sake of like, okay, I'm doing presentation. That's not the way. Appreciation is very, very important. You need to put yourself into their shoe to understand why they are here. They are here, of course, to listen to your product, to your plan, but ultimately, you need to really carefully analyze on this matter. Okay, what is the reason he's here? Do we look for opportunity? He is sick, he's looking for some product to solve his health problem, right? Or he's looking to make some extra income, he want to become successful in his life. So all these you need to identify. Now how to identify? That's why before any appointment or any presentation, normally you know what I used to tell people, this is what I used to tell them, please give me some info about the prospect. Example now, Mr. Hondo is making some appointment, right? So, to someone. So basically, I will always require Mr. Hondo to tell little bit background about this guy. Dr. Barani, he is from IT background, he is this, he's having some health issues, but same time, you know, he's working day and night, he's really getting fed up with his work, so he's looking for something because he wants to switch his life, he wants to change his life, he's really looking for some good opportunity, blah, 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 you see? So that's why Hondo will be sharing to me because I'm the one who's going to present the business to him. You see? Correct or not? Right? So when Mr. Hondo shared this thing about the person to me, so I will be ready because I will start to appreciate. Correct? I will appreciate this guy. Oh, he's looking for opportunity. See, I won't take it like, oh, he's looking for opportunity, right? I will appreciate him that, oh, he's looking for opportunity. So I need to appreciate him. I need to give something back to him because he's looking for opportunity. Can you see that? Oh, he's looking for some healthy solution. Well, I need to appreciate him because he's seeking for something. Appreciation is something very, very important. So when you appreciate somebody and when you do the presentation, how you do? You do with full heart. You see? Now, let me tell you something. Basically, you are understanding, you're putting yourself into their shoe. Hey, I'm suffering from my health. I'm having some financial issue. Day and night, I'm working so hard. I got no time for my family. So, you are trying to give him a solution. I mean, you are appreciating him and you are giving him a solution to solve his problem. You see? Now, example, I'll tell you. Basically, it's like presenting a gift to somebody. You appreciate them and you present the gift. Right? Correct? It's not just because of the birthday or whatever you're presenting something to them. You're giving them the gift because you appreciate them. So on the birthday, you are presenting some gift to them. Right? So that means when you present something to someone, you do with full heart. Right? Because you appreciate him. So that means somebody prospect is there to listen to you, mean you need to appreciate them. Why you need to appreciate? Because he is looking for opportunity. So you need to appreciate. Hey, somebody is looking for opportunity. If you ask some people, they don't bother about anything. Hey, I don't bother about my health. I don't bother my opportunity. I don't bother about my income or whatever. Then you don't need to appreciate that. But somebody is there to listen to you, mean because they are looking for something to change their life. So appreciate. So to prospect. So to all the prospect, basically what I'm trying to tell you, you need to appreciate, right, them because they are there to listen to you. So give them the gift. Appreciate them and give them the gift. So when you appreciate and you give them the gift, you will do with full heart. Okay? So that is the next word, A lah. Right? Talking, T-A. Okay? Now L. Right? In talking, T-A-L. Now, the word L stands for what? Can anybody guess? Can anybody guess?
Love?
Yes, Mr. Hondo.
I'm thinking love. No?
Low. No.
No,
now.
love.
Listen, Dato.
Oh, love. Oh, okay. Love.
Listen.
Right. Listen. Listen. The word L stands for listen. Right? The letter L is about listening. The question that you can ask, while talking, how I can listen? Correct or not? While talking, how I can listen? Now remember, while you talk, what your eyes is doing? Your eyes is looking at somebody, am I right? Like me, I'm talking to y'all, but my eyes is looking at all of y'all. Right? So actually I'm listening, I'm observing. I'm seeing all your body language. I'm seeing all your response to my talk. You see, I'm listening. One part I'm listening. Even though I'm talking, but I'm seeing everybody. That way I am also listening. That way I'm doing like a mind reading. I'm looking into you, your body language and everything. So I'm immediately trying to capture what you're trying to think by doing certain things, you see. So listen. So this is something very, very important, you know. You must listen. You must focus on everybody. Okay? Because by looking into somebody, basically you can sense your feeling, your thinking by observing while talking to them, their body language, their response. So you can observe. So when you see a negative body language, a negative response, automatically you will try your level best to tackle them. Correct? That's why in most of the presentation, sometimes people will ask me, wow, how you know I was sitting in a negative mindset? I was really not interested. I was like, because of the forcing, I'm sitting here and I'm just listening to you. But I don't know that you can really read my mind. See, it's not about reading mind alone. It's about listening, observing them, your eyes. You can understand their feelings. You see? Right? So that is something very, very important. Listening. Right? While talking, make sure your eyes focus on them. And you see their body language. You see their movement. The way that they sit. The way that they respond to you. You will understand they're listening to you or not. Sorry, you are basically observing and capturing what they're thinking about. Right? So this is something very, very important. Right? So TAL. The next word is K. What K stands for? Knowledge. Right? Knowledge. Knowledge is very important. Know about the background of the company, know about the product, know about the marketing plan, know about the system, give them the proper knowledge, give them the proper idea. So knowledge is something very important. That was the reason we are doing Founders Friday every Friday. Even though I'm very busy, I'm too busy traveling here, traveling there, but still I'm giving the best knowledge to everyone. So you all, I really appreciate all of y'all, whoever are here, right? I really appreciate all of y'all because you all are taking your own time, spending your own time to sit on the Founders Friday to listen to the entire thing. Because that is called knowledge, you see? That's a beautiful thing because you learn every single moment. Every single moment. You see this coming 5th and 6th, we are having some good training program, right? But the thing, some people, they said they got no time to come. Some people, they said, oh, training, it's okay, don't worry, I don't need training. How to become success? It's very hard to become success because they got no knowledge. When they don't know what they are talking, how they're going to become success? They'll be doing for the sake of doing the business. You see? So if people do for the sake of doing the business, they cannot achieve in their business. They cannot achieve in what they are doing. So knowledge is something very, very, very important. And remember, people ask me some question. Dr. Barani, you're talking the same in all the trainings. Yes, if you can able to talk what I'm talking, then I won't be doing the same talking. Simple. If you can able to do the same training, same module, that means I've done my part, I've completed my part, I've beautifully trained you all very well, where you all can take over me and start to duplicate and do the same program, same thing. That means we don't need to do the same module. I can come up with I have thousands of modules with me, I can do that. But if I ask you to do one program, oh, Dr. Mahani, I don't know, I still in millennium mode. That means even 100 training program I do, you still need to attend all the training program because every training program that you attend, only 5% is absorbing. You're only absorbing 5% out of the program. So every training program, 5%, 5%, 5%, 5%, 5% for you to become expert. Otherwise, how you become expert? Some people even they ask me, Dr. Barani, the presentation is same. So why I need to come and sit inside the presentation room? I just sit outside and just watch my handphone, YouTube or whatever. Yes, if you can able to do the same D1, DB presentation, I mean, you don't need to attend my presentation. If you can able to do, even 100 times you listen also, you must listen 101 times. Because when you realize that you can able to do the same thing what I'm doing, done. My job is over. You see, you can take over. So that's the most important thing. So knowledge is something very important, right? Talk. Done. The next word is, in talking, I. Right? I. What I stand for, Mr. Alex? Only Mr. Alex. I don't want other people to answer. Anything. Mr. Alex?
Inspire, inspiration.
Huh? I can't hear you. I stands for?
I said inspiration or inspire.
Inspiration, inspired.
Inspiration.
Right. Now, let me tell you, in the word talking, I stands for integrity. Integrity. Right? Now, when you talk to someone, why do you give your business card? Tell me something. How many of you all in this Founders Friday carrying your business card? Right. How many of you all do you have your own business card? Business card, right? There's something important. Like, remember, why do you give a business card? What do you think the tradition is to give a business card? Why? Because number one, I want you to know I'm not from one night company. We are giving a business card to them, telling them, hey, I'm not from one night company. I'm not a money game. I'm not from a scam. I'm from a genuine company. This is my business card. You see, integrity. Okay, I give you my name. There's an email address. There's a website. You can check my address. It's like sort of doing like your own due diligence, you see? Right? I'm trying to establish my integrity by giving you a business card. Integrity when you talk to people, especially your initial presentation. Because you need to establish the trust. Do you know in Malaysia, we have a law for direct selling. When you go and talk to people, you need to present them a card. Do you know that? We call an authority card. The authority card comes with your pictures and everything. You know that? You know why they have a law in direct selling? That you, before you present to someone, Mr. Hondo, this is my authority card. I'm from Destina One International. Okay, this is a genuine company, a licensed company. I'm going to present to you about my product. You know the reason why? Because integrity. You're showing that we are a genuine company. I see most of the people, they don't even carry their business card. Then how? How are you going to become success in Destina One when you don't have your own business card? When you have your own business card, it shows that you are very, very committed in this business, right? And you are giving them a confidence. Wow, he's giving me a business card. Yes, trustworthy company. Okay, his number, everything is there. Now, with open heart, I will listen to him. Otherwise, the person, the prospect who's sitting in front of you might think that, hey, this might be scam lah. I'm worried lah. This guy might cheat me and run away lah. Take my money, that, this, and everything. Can you see that? So integrity, build. You need to establish the trust, right? So this is something very, very important. And not only that, the word, whatever that you tell people with full of integrity. Don't lie to them. Don't overclaim to them. Don't cheat them just because you want to sign them up into the business. Don't go and tell them, do you know by wearing the pendant, you won't die? So make sure you buy the pendant and wear it. Don't do all that. Don't tell them, hey, by wearing the pendant, you don't need to eat, you don't need to sleep, you don't need to do anything. Don't do all that. Right? Please. So integrity, not only in business card, the way that we present to them. That is something important, right? Now, so that is what we call I, T-A-L-K-I, right? So the next is N, right? So N. What the N stand for? What the N stands for? Madam Merlin. Madam Merlin, N stands for? What's that? I can't hear you. I already unmute you, but still I cannot hear you. Okay, now the letter N stands for find the need. Find the need. You see, it's not about giving them a money. It's about changing their life from your bottom of your heart. You need to do sincerely help them. Right? When you prospect, even your downline or whoever, you need to do it from your heart. You help them from your heart, not because you are making money, not because you are earning extra income from him, not because you are getting a left group, right group, business volume, business development bonus, or global leadership bonus. Right? You are doing it from your heart. Really help them to change their life, to save their life, to improve their life. Find the need. Right? It's about changing somebody's life, not for the sake of temporary of helping them. It's about permanently from your heart until they become success, until they become somebody in their life. The need, finding their need, right? What they want, why they are with you, why they are here. Do it from your heart, with full of love, right? So this is what the letter N stands for. P-A-L-K-I-N, right? Lastly, the letter G. What the letter G stands for? Mr. Don. Brother Don. Mr. Lam.
Get going.
Get go.
Start doing it. Go.
Start doing and move. Go, right? Yeah. Let me tell you. The word G is giving what you give. Remember, the letter G is something very, very important. It's giving. Same, it's go, but it's giving. Right? You give your time in talking. You must love talking. So you are giving time in talking. You give your time. But the time you give to the person you're talking, remember, it is the greatest of all value. And you must always remember, when you talk to people, you're giving them some beautiful benefit. You're giving them a beautiful value to change their life. It's not for the sake of, I'm doing this in one, I'm just explaining to people, my job is done. No. It's about giving your time to talk to them from your heart. So some people, when you talk, they will keep talking for 1, 2, 3 hours. You see, from their heart. They talk from their heart. And so they love to talk. You see, and basically when they talk, everything comes from the heart. And of course, some words are from the mind. See, I'm talking from my heart. Right? So it's about giving time. You cannot say, oh, I'm too busy. I got no time. Oh, I don't want to spend much time with Mr. Alex. I must just say 10 minutes. That's it. Or because I don't want to waste my time. No, it's not about that. Because whenever you are giving your time, remember this. You are doing the best thing in your life. You know why? It is the greatest things that you are doing. That means you are giving all the values to somebody. Knowledge. You're giving them the best thing to change their life. It's all values there, is it? So make sure you give time, your time in talking. So the letter G stands for giving, right? It's not about giving money, please. It's about giving your time in talking, right? Put the value. That's how you build a relationship. Otherwise, just for the sake of saying, oh, Mr. A, oh, just for 10 minutes, oh, done, finish. No, that's not the way. You need to give from your heart. That you need to talk to people nicely from your heart. Give them the time. Don't think that you're wasting your time with them. Remember, never ever think that you are wasting your time with them. Right? You are not wasting your time with anybody. You are giving them the greatest thing in this planet, a best value. You are giving them a knowledge. You are giving them a learning. You are giving them all the best thing that you have. Never ever think by giving a time to talk to people, you are wasting your time. Never ever do that. Right? So basically, this is the principle of talking. Right? A simple art of talking. Right? If you synchronize all these, right, you will get the entire understanding of talking, the art of talking. Right? Timing, appreciation, listening, knowledge, integrity, need, and giving. That means what I'm trying to tell you, timing, when you talk to them in a proper timing to make them understand, by talking to them, observe them, what they are thinking about, so you can prepare yourself to talk on their mindset. You can prepare yourself to explain to them what they need and all this. You see? So you can prepare yourself that, oh, this guy, I think he's thinking about this, so why not I cover about this topic? So you can remember, you can easily tackle them, right, by listening to them. Your eyes should listen, not your ears. Your eyes should listen to them, right? The next, knowledge. Info about the company, product, every single thing that you give them in a proper info, right? You don't know much about it, don't worry, right? Tell them, I don't know much about it, I'll come back to you on this, right? And then the integrity, your business card, the way you tell him, the way you talk to him, make sure it is in a proper way, proper wordings, and not only that, don't lie, don't overclaim. Find the need, the next need, right? Why they are here, what you can give them to change their life. Do it from your heart. And the next is giving, right? Give your time to talk to them. Give them the best value. So if you synchronize all these, timing, appreciation, listening, knowledge, integrity, need, and giving, it all falls into the art of talking. And basically, if you understand all these things, you will know how to talk to people. As what I said, there is no courses, there is no training for the art of talking. Remember, when you love somebody, when you love your wife or your girlfriend or before marriage or whatever, when you talk to your girlfriend, the art of talking flows just like that. Right? It flows. Compare. Analyze what I said. Is it true or not? Basically, it's like that. When you're in love with somebody, Mr. Alex, what do you do? Of course, the way that you talk, will you call your girlfriend and say, hey, how are you? I'm fine. Okay, okay, I got no time. Huh? You take care. Huh? Okay, okay, okay. You have taken the lunch or not? Okay, no, you're not talking with that. Hey, how are you? How's things with you? How's family? Have you taken your lunch? Are you okay? Your health is okay? You see the timing of your talk? Can you do that? And you appreciate and you buy roses. Right? You buy roses. You buy gift. You buy this. You buy that. Correct? Correct or not? Appreciating. Next, you're listening. Sometimes even they talk or even they don't talk. By looking into their body language, I mean your eyes is listening to them. Oh, I think my girlfriend is thinking how nice if we go for dinner tonight. So without she's asking you, you will offer her. Hey, shall we go for dinner tonight? Wow, how you can read my mind. I was just thinking about it. Can you see? When you love somebody, all the skills are created naturally from you. You don't need to attend any training. Can you see that? Synchronize it, all this what I'm telling. Then the knowledge. Sometimes the way you talk, wow, it's like a rocket science. You know everything to a girlfriend. Oh, you know this. So, wow, my boyfriend is very smart, you know. He knows a lot of things. He's really good. He's a very knowledgeable person. Can you see that? Knowledge. Then integrity, of course, you want to be very honest and sincere. You want to tell every single thing. Even you go toilet also, you want to tell them, you know, I'm going to toilet. You allow me some time. Is it? You want to be very honest and sincere. You don't want to lie or you don't want to hide to your girlfriend. Am I right? That's talking. Correct? Now next, need. You understand their need. What they need. How I can do. What I can do for her back. Correct? And the next, giving. You will be spending your time, giving her some time, talking even though while watching movie, but you feel that I must give some time to talk to her nicely, properly. Can you see that? Can you realize? So, that is art of talking. That is art of talking. Timing, appreciating, listening, knowledge, integrity, need, and giving. So, not only to the person that you love, not only for boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, even in business, this is what important is. If you start to fall in love, naturally all this will be created. When you fall in love with your husband and wife, or your girlfriend or your boyfriend, all this naturally popped up from you. You didn't go any training. Mr. Ricky, you attend any training? When you fall in love with your wife? Mr. Lam? Mr. Hondo? Teacher Grace? Merlin? No, right? So, basically, that is art of talking. Right? Timing, appreciating, listening, knowledge, integrity, need, and giving. Once you understand this, you synchronize this, you will expert in talking. You will start to fall in love in talking. Right? Okay? I never attend any training. Nobody have given me a Founders Friday training like this. Nobody have given me any program or course. I never attend Tony Robbins or whoever training. No, nothing. Right? So this is the art of talking. Remember, it is a skill. It is a beautiful skill which is in you. It is in you, sleeping inside you. Once you understand all these important things, it will come out from you. Right? So thank you very much. I'll be very soon doing the art of communicating. This is something very important. You must know how to communicate. How to communicate with people. In this art of communicating, it will be a big module. Basically, I'll be doing, I was talking about, in the art of talking, listening, right? By your eyes will start to listen. No, not your ears. Your eyes will listen, right? So in the art of communicating, I will teach you all what is the right way of communicating to people, right? Most probably, this 5th and 6th training program in Malaysia, I'll be doing the art of communicating, right? A practical training, the art of communicating. It's going to be a wonderful program. We don't know it's going to be live or not. I will definitely announce to you all by today If it is live, then the live will be in YouTube. You all can watch YouTube live, right? So let's see, right? So anyway, thank you very much to all the D1 members. Right, thanks for your time, right? Anyway, thank you. Right, see you all soon. Destina 1, world number 1. 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 Right, see you. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you, Dr. Barani.
World number one.